Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the bantamweight bout between Farid Basharat versus Kleydson Rodrigues. And how I feel about this one right here is I'm going high confidence Farid Basharat to beat Kleydson Rodrigues. And this high confidence is by no means me disrespecting Kleydson Rodrigues, but I don't know who he is. What does he got? He's a bum. He's a scrub. I actually think Kleydson Rodrigues is one of the more talented up-and-coming flyweights. I think he should stay down there. I think that's where he'll be good at. I think they say he missed weight a lot of times, so that might be the issue. But if he can get that weight cut on point, I think the flyweight is a good division for him, and I feel like he can evolve and potentially even be a very high level, contender, maybe champion. If all these go right, he's still a very young guy, and he's still got a lot of skill and wealth potential, and good size and frame and all the stuff he needs at flyweight. Just needs to develop. But bantamweight, I think his options are a little bit slimmer, but who knows? He's still a young fighter, still a talented fighter. But as far as this matchup goes, so that's just me saying, I know I'm not sleeping on dude. I just feel like stylistically right now, how everything's playing out, I feel like it heavily favors Farid Basharat. That's what I'm saying. So that's where the high confidence has come from. I feel like Kleydson Rodrigues is the more explosive, more athletic fighter. Can't really rate his power too much as yet. He knocked out Shannon Ross, who is not really much of a opponent. So I need him to do that against a better competition. He lost to CJ Vergara. Not to say that CJ Vergara is a bad fighter, but I think Farid Basharat is better. And I think Farid Basharat, I'm focusing on the bread and butter of this one. I think Kleydson Rodrigues, again, is the more athletic fighter, more explosive and whatnot. Can't really rate his power too much. I would probably say he does have the heavier hands, I would say, or at least the more knockout power, more explosive power. But the issues with him is offensive grappling not really that big of a strength for him, at least not in this matchup. I feel Farid Basharat is the better grappler in this one, probably. I would lean that. I think Farid Basharat is the more technical striker, the more technical fighter, more experienced fighter. And I think he has better cardio. I think he has a better management. I feel like management can be an issue with Kleydson Rodrigues. He can look good probably through the first round, but he can fade at times. And it's not a complete fade. He fades in the second round, he don't come back. I feel like he might take a little bit of time, maybe a round to come back. In the third round, he might have enough energy to rally a little bit. But that dip can be an issue. And I feel like you start to dip against Basharat or Farid Basharat here, he's going to just pick it up and just stay on you and keep tagging. I don't think he stops Kleydson Rodrigues, but I do think he takes advantage of the slowdown and keeps it down, or just manages the whole fight. Stays behind the jab, let Kleydson Rodrigues be a little more explosive, slip his shots, avoid his shots, to keep peppering him, keep staying on him, landing shots. And similar to, I think, what his last opponent or second to last opponent was similar to Kleydson Rodrigues. Maybe not as talented, but around where they at right now, roughly similar skills and stylistically. So I think he's for this style of fighter is where Kleydson Rodrigues is right now in his career. Also, Kleydson Rodrigues is coming up to bantamweight. This is not he's not usually a bantamweight. He might fight at a bantamweight when he's in the cage, weight wise, but he's really been fighting at catch weights and flyweight. So yeah, I think Basharat wins this one by decision. Is overall the better fighter, more technical, and better gas tank management. So in this one, I have Farid Basharat via decision.